Wow. I mean, okay, like, not as like some heavy shit, right? But come on. Honestly, I feel like taking 5 steps back as it is. Oh, it's fucking tea, though. Let's see this. Skill customization menu. Here you can check and change which active skills are set. If you have acquired multiple active skills using the same commander's stance, you can set which one will be active here. Nice. So universal. For an opponent out of key, you press triangle and you grapple. Grapple, just, standard grapple from the first game. Grapples a human enemy who is out of key or a downed yokai and follows up with a powerful attack, typically dealing a sizable amount of damage. And of course, it would make sense that I don't really have anything else yet. As for the Unrated Memories, Unrated Memories menu, here you can review past tutorials and previously witnessed and retail memories. So for the tutorials, you have movement and camera controls. Use the left stick to control the character's movement. Tilt the left stick less to walk instead of run. Use the right stick to control the camera. Detailed camera settings can be adjusted by accessing camera settings from the system menu. The wisest of warriors know that swift feet and sharp eyes will save the one's life in the chaos of battle. And there's the background. And to dash, we press L and X. Oh, do we hold both? Peer into the water. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. No, okay. Anyway, here we are. Coming on in. And now we choose our weapons. I like the approach that this game's taking, where we choose right from the get-go, rather than having to do a small kind of pre-tutorial area first. So we have the sword, we have the spear, we have the axe, we have the kusarigama, we have the dual swords, and now we get into Naruto's new weapon types. First we have the Odachi, which is a two-handed longsword. We have the Tonfas, which seem to be sort of like, I guess its most simple comparison is batons or nightsticks, kind of like the ones that police officers have when they're needing to bust open a windshield or something, or like a small window. Apparently there's another new one known as the dual hatchets. Well, it's just called hatchets, but, it's dual hatchets. The Kusarigama, as always. And here we have one that I really like the idea of, but I'm not sure if I like the moveset too much, which is the Switchblade. This is basically just a scythe. And it looks awesome, I just don't know if I can get behind the moveset of it. So yeah, obviously they all have their own element that they unify with and get their strength from, or I guess I should say their attribute or stat that gives the weapons from said stat an additional damage bonus. For the Odachi, it would be strength. I don't feel like using that one. For a sword, it's heart. Just the one-handed straight sword. You know. The spear is the constitution. You have the axe, which is stamina. You have the toneful, which is courage, which I am not entirely sure whether or not that was in the first game or not. I feel like I should know because I still am playing the first one, like the DLC bits, just because I got started on it pretty late. But, yeah, no, I mean, courage seems like a new stat. The hatchet's utilizing skill is definitely not new. Got the Gamma with dexterity. This switchblade with magic. I think that might... No, it's not. And the dual swords. Okay, so the dual swords also use skill. Okay, so you could go like dual swords and dual hatchets. Alright. So here's the deal. I'm gonna like pick up and show you all of them, obviously. But I don't really like the Odachi. It just doesn't seem like my style. It's a little bit too long for my liking. I probably will go with the one-handed sword. Just because I like it. But for the Odachi, I'm probably gonna choose... I definitely want to use one of the new weapon types. So, maybe Tonfa. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a place baton. Nightstick sort of weapon. Okay, so... Okay, so Tonfa is pretty cool. The hatchets, let's see these. I'm probably more likely to pick the dual swords than I am the dual hatchets, but... I mean, I'm just being honest. Yeah, I don't really like these dual hatchets too much. Kisarigama is, you know, standard. It's nice. I like it a lot. Not bad. Okay, wait, was that the problem? Oh, he can actually throw them. Is that available in all stances? Okay. That is a little cool, I'm not gonna lie. You can throw them like tomahawks. Alright. I don't know, that does add a lot of points to the cool factor. Simply knowing the fact that they're throwable. And it's nice to like aggro something. Like one by one. Here we have the Switchglaive. Which, okay. So the thing with this, I want to use it, because it's, like, awesome, and it would thematically fit the best, you know, a phantom with a scythe, almost as if I am the Grim Reaper himself. But it's, like, closed off, and I don't know how to get it to open. You know? I mean, it's just like... Oh! Okay, is that how it's done? You just gotta switch into a certain stance? Okay, well that's something. So it is possible to get it to open up. I guess this one where is something you'd have to be in high stance for, huh? Aw, nice! You totally can! Wait, tell me I can throw it. Okay, well I probably wouldn't be able to throw this. Look at that! I don't think I'm gonna actually choose it though. Sorry. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... Now, I did want to choose some weapon that I haven't really used before. So I think what I'll do is I'll go with the dual swords. Oh, but these I'm not sure about now. Okay, so this is best in low stance. So are the hatchets, sorry, no, I need to get the hatchets. I mean, I'm sorry, I just do. The taunt was pretty nice, though. Oh my, what was that? That's awesome. Oh, I like that. I like that it's like a backwards jab. A jab from... it's like he turns completely behind and just does a backwards jab. Okay. So, for the sake of being fucking Dick Grayson, I'm gonna be no Night Ring here and have these, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't know, but I kind of want the dual swords for the low stance weapon. Okay, so I really want to be able to access, like, magic, I guess. So, the scythe would be the best for that. And then it's like, the swords are right there. I like that quick roll. Quick rolling attacks. Fucking amazing. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the Tonfa and the scythe. Some magic and courage. Alright. Proceed to the Guardian Spirit selection? You know what? Yeah. On my first time through in the trial run, I actually selected... Let me see here. I have the video I uploaded. Not all that away from me. In fact, it's so not all that far away from me. It's actually right here. Okay, so it looks like I picked the... Well... So, the dual swords, which don't even have matching lengths, I don't think. Which that atypical, sort of one being one being taller than the other or longer than the other, whichever way you choose to look at it. I mean, it's just like, no, why? No, that's, no. So I chose the dual swords and the switch glaive. Okay. Well, I switch glaive and the Tonfa. You know, that's not bad. Alright, proceed to Guardian Spirit selection, yeah. See, now you have like 3 options. First you have the fierce wolf known as Harbor. Gives you +1 strength. This is basically that Okata or whatever. You know, the just Firefox spirit thing from the first game. It's basically a spiritual successor to it. You have the Dark Phantasm, which is basically Isanade. And then you have the Wind Spirit, which is the Swift Bird. Oh, okay, I guess it says Harbor, not... No. Like, that's not its names, it's just, okay. So this is what I would normally pick, being the closest to the Phoenix, and I picked it the first time, but I think I should actually go with the Dark Phantasm for magic +1. So, Guardian Spirit skill, circle and triangle on Yokai Shift. Last time, and so I like that. It's two like mini sharks swirling around as if to summon a larger diving shark that pops up and dives down and crashes against an enemy, or directly into an enemy. Here we have the Fun Blades. Okay, so if you just press the circle and triangle buttons together, you get the shark attack. If you hold both of them, however, if you hold circle and X, was it? No? Circle and triangle. Yeah, if you hold circle and triangle, however, so if you press circle and triangle, you get the shark attack, shark trio, but if you hold circle and triangle, you get the cool Fun Blades of Edge and Despair or whatever. Alright. Not bad. With this, you're just, you know, big bad brute demon boy. You're a powerhouse. Here, you are the blue, sort of low-key looking spirit with the blue sword. Oh, that is kind of cool. Pressing R1 and circle ends the yokai shift. Yeah. I think we go with this. Sorry. It's pretty much mandatory. So, do you wish to leave this place with the tonical bonus, the Switchblade bonus, and the Phantom Guardian Spirit bonus? So, Courage +1 and Magic +2. Or Magic +1 times 2. I guess. Whichever way you want to look at it. +1 twice. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fine. I kind of already did the tutorial once, and I have uploaded that to my channel, so you can just check that out. Yeah, no, I mean, okay. Let's leave. Time to depart and begin the journey. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the man who achieved no small triumph in bringing unity to this nation, was born in a poor village in a time of civil strife, but his blessed, shrewd mind encouraged him to overcome adversity and express history that took him. I didn't actually get to see the source. I'll read it for a while. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god. Oh, stupid. Oh, wait, what? He isn't. Okay, I thought he shapeshifted into one. Whoa. He's like, oh, shit, dude. So now, I don't think that's much of a weapon. I mean, hell, ninjas can make anything become a weapon, but... Well, okay, technically it was samurai, but whatever. You acquired a divine branch fragment. Oh, those things are incredibly powerful. If you use one during a mission, you can quit the mission and return to the map. However, you will lose all the emerald from enemy possession. Oh, okay. Right, because the divine branch fragment is the one that absorbs all your emeralds with it, and the divine branch is the one in its pure form that is basically the homeward bone. Okay. So yeah, here we are. Main mission, the village of cursed blossoms. Recommended level 1. 202 out of 5 bonfires. Reward is the longbow, 4 sacred arrows, high quality leather, 3 high quality leather. What is that? I mean, it doesn't seem like it sells pallets. 3 high quality leather platelets, and a red spider lily, along with 2,800 gold and 1,200 emerald. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, those are beautiful, dude. I'm sorry, I'll try again. Hopefully I won't actually mess up the narration this time. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. It seems that this message is from someone that's heard whispers of my work slaying yokai. There are no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called Jusen Zakura. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. And I like how it shows, like, your character that you created there. The maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jansen Zakura, a village once prosperous due to its abundant supply of pure post horses and work cattle, could not escape the chaos. Before long, it was reduced to little more than a ghost town. Now, only yokai wander the desert. The maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jusen Zakura Maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jusen's a village once prosperous due to its abundant supply of post horses and work cattle, could not escape the chaos. Before long, it was reduced to little more than a did. Damn it! Okay, this time. The maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jusen Zakura, a village once prosperous due to its abundant supply of post horses and work cattle, could not escape the chaos. For long, it was reduced to little more than a ghost town. Now, only yokai wander the deserted, ruined village. The springtime cherry blossoms, once enjoyed by the lively villagers as they went about their daily business, now bloom among the deafening silence of the long departed. Pretty dilapidated ass setting, huh? March 1555. Jusen Zakura, Nioh Providence. Guess there's nothing back this way, alright. Oh, here. Take this. Cities become for any sorrow. Weekly life and this is where we can summon people and whatnot. Not yet, obviously, but you know. We've granted some Amrita. Here we can level up, change our guardian spirit, make an offering, claim DLC items. Yeah, item box 6 out of 500, definitely. Summon a visitor for focus on possession. No, it's going to be impossible. So I believe I do have some DLC items thanks to the time I played the Last Chance trial. So you have smithing text, demon horde armor, demon horde helmet, demon horde Karas, I don't know how to pronounce it honestly. A demon horde gauntlet and a demon horde waist guard. I'm also receiving the demon horde greaves, and the suit armor and the suitcase. No system data found. William transformation unlocked. You can apply this transformation using change your appearance under the HUT. Just under HUT from the starting point menu. Yeah. I guess that is an exclusive bonus that you get for having saved data found, for having saved data on the original Nioh, which is nice that you actually get that. I also received the shoulder strap item. Alright, not bad. So I guess the first thing we do is manage our equipment menu. Here you can confirm and change your item shortcuts and equipment. You can also confirm the command equip Guardian Spirit and Soul Cores, but not change them. I remember these were pretty hard to come by. They're like a rare source or rare drop, as it were. I heard that they are now a little bit easier to get, and that's nice, but anyway. So we have the Rosewood Tonfa with 73 attack, and -7 low attack key consumption. That's awesome. Same thing for the Switchglaive, only at 62 damage. So for the head, we have the Demon Horde helmet, which goes from 0 defense bonus to 20. However, we'll be adding just over 4.5 pounds for our weight. It gives us plus 35 key, plus 3 other realm resistance, and the Demon Incarnate power, I believe that is. I know that there are, like, if you wore the whole armor set, you could get a bonus. So the key is just, it increases your key by 35, like a flat amount, you know. In this case being 35. The other realm resistance increases the resistance to yokai and dark realm. Increase your resistance to the Arcane and Dark Realms, reducing their slowing effect on your key recovery rate. Awesome. And Demon Incarnate. A set bonus obtained by wearing multiple pieces of the Demon Horde armor set. You can view details about set bonuses by pressing L2 to switch information on those. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, set bonus Demon Incarnate. And as for the Demon Horde helmet, item description, a helmet covered in white wild yak fur. A red-faced demon decoration with two horns has been affixed to the front of the crown, which when worn together with the accompanying face guard, makes his helmet look like a real demon's face. Part of a set of armor that incorporates demon motifs in its design. The word demon possesses great importance to the people of Japan, as shown by the number of words that contain it as a prefix. The integration of numerous demons in the design serves to accentuate the power of the wearer. Awesome. Nice. Accentuate the power of the wearer. Here we have the Lone Wolf's cuirass, a chest piece that was sewn from a thick cloth, pelts, and leather. It is a part of a set of items cobbled together by a lone wolf without family or a place of belonging, using materials that were to hand. I guess it doesn't have anything else, huh? Well, it does give you minus 4.2% dodge key consumption. It does give you a 4.2% discount on your key consumption when you're for dodge rolling critical, whatever that means. Reduces key consumption when dodging attacks where your health is dangerously low. Okay, that's what, like critical meaning critical health, alright. And now we have the Demon Horde cuirass, which goes from 12 to 40, only at a increased weight of 4 pounds to 9.2 pounds. Oh, this is level 3 gear as opposed to level 1 gear. It gives plus 2 toughness, plus 24 life, and Demon Incarnate 2 pieces. So, increases your toughness stat, reducing the amount of key damage that you receive, and making it harder for opponents to stagger you. That's good. Both of these are flat amounts, by the way. Increases your maximum health by 24 points. Demon Incarnate 2 pieces, set bonus of 20 more pieces on the stat. Okay, cool. Okay, across using a 2-plate design and vermilion lacquer finish. The embossing of the front plate mimics the muscular physique of a demon, while the back plate recreates the contours of the spine and back muscles with startling detail. When covered with a battle surcoat, one could easily mistake this armor for the torso of a real demon. Oh, so this is basically like, kind of like the golden Nioh armor. Okay. Only for this game. This has 6 defense with it and offers more critical health, dodge roll, consumption discount. Demon Horde gauntlets have cylindrical gauntlets with a vermilion lacquer finish. The protruding decorative horns are surprisingly sturdy, and if used well, can be effective in combat. The large demon face shrouding the right shoulder boasts an intensity that can overwhelm the enemy. This one goes from 6 to 20 at a weight of 4.6, which is over which is over 2.5 times, just over 2.5 times the amount of the level 1 Lone Wolf gauntlets. But you get plus 7% Amrita earned, which increases Amrita you earn just from like quests, I guess, or rewards. Projectile damage taken, you get a 3.1% discount on that, which, you know, range projectile damage is always going to be pretty damaging, as any other attack would be. And then we have this. Alright, let's do it. We have the One Wolf's Waist Guard, same thing. Or, and this weighs 3 pounds even, with a defense of 9, or we can get up to 30 defense with the Demon Horn Waist Guard. The problem is it weighs 3.3 times as much. Oh no, well over twice as much. Well over twice as much, sorry. It gives us a 3.3 flat bonus against paralysis, so that just increases our paralysis resistance by a flat amount. Gives us another additional 18 points of life, increasing our maximum health once again, and we of course will have 4 pieces of Demon Incarnate. And finally, the One of Greaves, which again, same special effect, weighs 2 pounds even, with a defense rating of 6. Going up here, we have a total of 20, which is 14 higher, obviously. The Demon Horde Greaves, which weighs a little over twice as much. 2.5 pounds, just over 2.5 pounds more, and again reduce the projectile damage taken. It gives us a 2.5% discount on our dodge key consumption, and of course we have the bonus of the Demon Incarnate being given to us. Sorry about that. Which is being now amped by 5 different pieces. Okay. So, the weight of your equipment currently exceeds your maximum limit. Alright. However, we do... And I like how it's like incremental bonuses. At 2 pieces with an average level of 3, you're able to gain the life drain, the melee kill life drain skill for 101 health. I guess it's basically when you make a killing blow with a melee attack, you gain 101 health as sort of life steal, kind of like from Magic the Gathering. At 3 pieces, again at an average level of 3, you get the defense bonus to your Amrita gauge at B rank, which increases your defense in proportion to the amount of Amrita stored in the Amrita gauge. You have plus 30 attack in Yokai Shift state, which is, you know, just a flat damage amount. And also at level 3, and for 4 pieces at an average of level 3, it grants you this specified bonus when you absorb Amrita, which is faster key recovery and Amrita absorption and key recovery speed. Yeah, so key recovery speed increased, and that is at level 3. For 5 pieces at level 3, at an average level of 3, you get an additional plus 15% to your Emerita gauge charge, which is defined by using Emerita obtained from enemies to charge your Emerita gauge at a faster rate, which basically gets you into the living weapon faster, or yokai shift, I guess. I mean, no, they kind of go hand in hand, right? Now, the problem right now is, with all of this, I have a total of 29.9 pounds, when I can only wear a total of 29.5. And that's not even getting into the accessories. Demon Horde Race Guard, a race guard consisting of 6 sets. Tassets comprised of long platelets sewn together from a coat and leather that wrap around to the rear, and the place of thick thigh armor provides further protection from both enemy blows and the cold. Okay. And we've already read this one, right? Yeah. So here we have the shoulder strap, which gives us 4. A leather shoulder strap preciously worn by a sailor from a foreign land. It has evidently been used for a long time, given the leather a rich and subtle hue. In addition to the metal buckle, the belt includes small metal tubes, which are useful for keeping tools that need to be accessed quickly close at hand. And we go from 0 to 4 defense, which gives us the item usage speed up for Spirit Stance, Spirit Stone. It increases the speed of the usage action when using Spirit Stone, okay? It also lets us get 0.6%. It also gives us an extra plus 1.6% Emerita earned. So again, it just increases the amount of Emerita we earn. It reduces the amount of backstab damage taken by 7.2% and adds a flat 28 additional points to our key. As for the Pseudominate Soup, however, and I like how both of these only weigh 0.1, like not 0.1 pounds, you know. Also increasing it by 4, which gives us a plus 3.8% item drop rate bonus. A treasure sensor, which shows the location of nearby treasures on the compass, and a luck bonus Emerita gauge C-, which increases your luck in proportion to the amount of Emerita stored in the Emerita gauge. And we get plus 7% lightning damage, which increases the damage of lightning-based attacks. Okay. So overall, we have a total of 30.1 pounds on us right now, and our maximum is 29.5. So we need to get at least not 0.6, hopefully not 0.7, just to remain exactly under if we want to do this without an issue. We have the elixir time. We have 3 elixirs out of 8 maximum. Restores health when used. Said to be made by Kodama tree spirits from nuts and seeds, but the truth is unknown. It only affects those with spiritual strength. Connoisseurs savor its unusual bitter flavor. We have a small spirit stone, which has a maximum count of 99. A fragment of high density Amrita glows with a faint golden light, as though it contains a firefly. Use it to receive 100 Amrita. And a divine branch fragment. A splinter of a sacred tree used as a holy vessel in religious rituals. Using this item consumes all your Amrita, but allows you to clear a mission and return to the starting point in certain missions and the tutorial. Using it will not cost you Amrita. I don't know, I mean, I kind of hope we can just do it like this, you know? These tonfa are made from rosewood imported from southern islands. The wood itself is hard, dense, and bug-resistant, making it a favorite material for furniture and musical instruments. Rosewood gets its name from the faint, flowery area. I'm sorry. These tonfa are made from the rosewood. These tonfa are made from rosewood imported from southern islands. I'm retarded. Here, one last time. Rosewood tonfa. These tonfa are made from rosewood imported from southern lands. The wood itself is hard, dense, and bug-resistant, making it a favored material for furniture and musical instruments. Rosewood gets its name from the faint, flowery aroma it gives off. It is one of the 3 most prized types of non-Japanese timber. We have the iron switchblade, a simple switchblade with an iron blade. Yokai have a strong aversion to high purity iron, so this weapon is very effective at suppressing and eradicating them. Cool. And here we have different stat amounts. So the break is stronger with the switchblade and weaker with the tonfa. However, the tonfa has more block. Oh, I guess that's a bad thing. The attack minus is B plus on both of them. C, and 45, C plus, and D plus. Alright. So, the Iron Switchblade is just a little bit stronger overall than the tonfa. But, anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh, and we start off with emotes too? Awesome. I'm sorry, it has its own name. The Kagwani, which is who we're imbued with currently. The Guardian Spirit Protection and Rate bonus range hit a minus. Well, that's super good. Increases Amrita in proportion to the damage dealt to an enemy with bullets, arrows, and other ranged attack items. It gives us plus 200 life. Tenacity damage over time. Prevents your health from reaching 0 when inflicted with status effects that can cause damage over time. So that's amazing. Increases key damage caused by strong attacks by 15%. That's useful. It indicates the stats needed to activate the relevant Guardian Spirit Protection. The effect will be activated once you reach. Required combined level for the 2 core stats, skill, and strength. Because right now we only have 10 out of 14. And Life Drain. Yokai ability hit. Restores health in proportion to the base damage dealt to an enemy with Yokai abilities. Right now we have 2. The R2 plus triangle and the R2 plus square. With an attunement limit of 0 out of 18. Okay, cool. Kagwani. This guardian spirit resembling a shark is actually a type of Tatarigami, cursing god. Although they are usually hostile towards humans, they will offer their protection to those that worship them. It is said that Kagewani would eat the shadows that fell on the surface of the sea, and that those who had their shadows eaten would die shortly after. See. This was deemed to be a way of punishing man for venturing out to his realm. I think it should say men, but okay. As such, sailors would make offerings to appease the sea gods before venturing out into the waters. White wani means crocodile in modern Japanese. While wani means crocodile in modern Japanese, it was also previously used to refer to sharks. There is also a theory that the Kagewani was in fact a crocodile, sea serpent, or orca that later transformed into a shark as a manifestation of the image its many worshippers held of it. Yeah, cool. So right now I guess I'm just going to try to see if I can level up. Okay, yeah, so we need 250 Amrita to level up, and we have 375 currently. At the level up menu, you will use Amrita to upgrade your stats. You will be able to see the updated stats on the right. You can check the detailed explanation of the parameters by pressing the options button. Okay, so here we have Constitution, affects your life and your resistances to poison and paralysis. Weapons mainly affected spear. You have Heart, which affects your ki and your resistance against fire. Weapons mainly affected sword and bow. You have Courage, affects your ki recovery speed and your resistance to lightning, which mainly affects the tonfa weapon type. Stamina, which affects your life and your maximum equip weight. Weapons mainly affected, axe and hand cannon. We have Strength, the core stat required to activate the special effects of heavy armor. This stat also affects resistance to water. Weapons mainly affected, Odachi. Skill, the core stat required to activate the special gifts of light armor. Weapons mainly affected, dual swords, hatchets, and rifles. Dexterity affects the effectiveness and capacity of your ninjutsu. Weapons mainly affected, Kusarigama. And we have Magic, which determines the affecting capacity of Omyo Magic. Weapons mainly affected, the Switchblade. Not bad. So I guess we're gonna go with Stamina. From an increase of 1, going from level 5 to level 6, from 5 points in stamina to 6. And we'll go from 102% current encumbrance to 98.6, which gives us a reduction of a total of 3.4%, and adds a whole entire whopping point of max equipment rating. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And so now we only have 125 Amrita left, and we need 500 for our next level up. Alright guys, I do hope you enjoyed this, I guess gals too, if you're watching, trying to be all-inclusive here. And with that being said, I've been your host, Storm Charisma. This has been part 1 of my Nioh 2 Let's Play / blind walkthrough. Or I guess it's not a blind walkthrough, but it's a blind Let's Play. And with that being said, I've been your host, Storm Charisma, signing out. See you guys next time. And please, have a good one.